Shannon's podcast, Club Shay Shay, has been straight up buzzing ever since that Katt Williams interview dropped. He's been lighting it up with some seriously wild conversations, and let's just say a few big names in the industry are probably sweating right now. The gossip is flowing like crazy, especially when it comes to Oprah and Tyler Perry. Given that Shannon had been rumored to have a rocky history with both Oprah and Tyler, it's no shocker that fans are convinced that they're out to get him. And y'all want to guess who's right in the middle of this? Monique, that's who. See, Monique dragged Oprah and Tyler into this mess when she went on Club Shay Shay, and homegirl dragged them for filth. And now that Shannon is being rumored to have been set up with this SA lawsuit, all fingers are pointing straight at Oprah and Tyler. So what exactly did Monique say about them in the podcast? Let's break it down. Shannon Sharpe's lawsuit has been a hot topic in the past couple of days, and baby, when I tell you that he's been getting dragged for filth. He even had to step down temporarily from his duties at ESPN, and there are rumors that it might become a permanent exit. Oh, and that $100 million deal he was about to sign for Club Shay Shay? Well, let's just say that it's pending at the moment because sponsors don't want to get mixed up in this kind of drama. At this point, people are starting to wonder if Shannon was set up, and it didn't take long for Oprah and Tyler Perry's names to pop up, even though there's no hard evidence to suggest that they had anything to do with it. Katt Williams' interview on Club Shay Shay was messy, but things really hit the fan when Monique pulled up to and went all the way in on Oprah and Tyler Perry. That interview has more than 15 million views, so you know Oprah and Tyler probably saw it. And let's be real, it definitely didn't paint them in the best light. Now, if you're not up to speed, Monique's been beefing with them for years. The drama goes back to when Tyler Perry asked her to promote the movie Precious for free. Monique refused, and who can blame her? Nobody wants to work for exposure. But instead of respecting her decision or cutting her a check, Tyler and Oprah allegedly started spreading rumors, labeling her as difficult, which ended up getting her blacklisted. When someone like Tyler or Oprah starts calling you difficult, that kind of label can seriously mess up your career. And that's exactly what happened to Monique because people in the industry started avoiding her like she was a liability. Now, Tyler has always denied having anything to do with it. He said more than once that her career problems weren't his fault and that she's just trying to shift the blame by bringing his name into it. But Monique hasn't backed down. She stood by her claims that both Tyler and Oprah had a hand in damaging her career. And when she sat down with Shannon on Club Shay Shay, she laid it all out, accusing Tyler of blackballing her and then lying to her face about it like nothing ever happened. And she really said what needed to be said. For years, people have been calling Monique a liar, a troublemaker, and pretty much dragging her name through the mud. So the fact that she got Tyler to admit everything on tape, genius move. And like she mentioned, it's not illegal to record someone where she lives. A lot of fans feel like if Tyler had known he was being recorded, he never would have owned up to spreading those rumors. She also got real about how much damage it did to her and her family. According to Monique, she lost out on around $10 million worth of work because of all the behind the scenes sabotage.
Over a lie and a rumor?
Is he gonna compensate you for that?
I want you to look in your camera.
According to Monique, there were a few folks in the industry who actually tried to go to bat for her. They reached out to Tyler to help smooth things over. At first, it seemed like they had her back, but then they suddenly went radio silent, just disappeared. Monique says Tyler wasn't just spreading rumors, he was also allegedly flipping people who were actually in Monique's corner. Folks who were ready to speak up for her suddenly went quiet after talking to him, and if that wasn't enough, he had the nerve to ask her to apologize to him. Like, sir, you're the one who blackballed her. Girl, the audacity is off the charts. But Tyler wasn't the only one catching heat because Oprah got it even worse. Monique's interview just so happened to drop right when Oprah was already getting dragged online for lowballing Taraji P. Henson. That timing was brutal because fans took that as a green light to start digging up old dirt Oprah probably thought was long forgotten. See, right around the time that Monique was being blackballed, Oprah shaded Monique for having negative energy, saying it's a law that if you meet negative with negative, you will just have a combustive negative force of energy. You can't meet negative energy where it is. You have to rise above it. You have to transcend it. I would never stoop to try to meet somebody where they are negatively. Don't care who they are. After everything went down, Monique pretty much got iced out. People in the industry started avoiding her, not because they had a problem with her, but because they didn't want to risk upsetting Tyler or Oprah. When heavyweights like that turn against you, it makes people think twice about working with you. But credit where it's due, Monique didn't stay quiet. As soon as she realized she was being blackballed, she started speaking out and calling people out directly. She wasn't about to let it slide or pretend everything was cool when it clearly wasn't. Here's the wild part. Monique told Shannon that after all the back and forth, she only ended up getting paid $50,000 for Precious. Now, sure, to everyday folks like us, that might sound like a lot of money, but in Hollywood, that's barely enough to cover hair, makeup, glam teams, and everything else that comes with being in the spotlight. Then add being expected to promote the movie for free on top of all of that, and you start to see Monique's side of the story. Actress Robin Lee even broke it down once, saying that about 80% of what actors make goes straight to taxes, agents, lawyers, managers, you name it. So when you do the math, Monique probably walked away with something like $10K, and it made Oprah look really bad. And if there's one thing we know about Oprah, it's that she does not like looking bad. Well, fast forward to Shannon's SA lawsuit, and fans are now wondering if Oprah and Tyler Perry had something to do with it. And given how embarrassing Monique's interview was for them, it explains why fans feel like they might have something to do with Shannon's legal troubles. Child, this is a lot, but do y'all believe that Shannon was set up, or do y'all think he really did what he was being accused of? Drop your thoughts in the comments, then check out this next video.